Let's dive headfirst right into these awesome questions. Roger says, in the long haul, can Steve Jobs compete against millions of innovators around the world who are hungry after Apple's obscene profit? Awesome question, Roger. I don't think in the long, long haul Steve Jobs can. He's one man. There's millions coming after him. But in the short term, 5, 10 years, I think they'll be fine. They've got crazy amounts of cash and they're very inventive. Google is a better question, I think, or a better company to look at in this regard because they have one really great product and they're sort of feeling around looking for that second thing. And if they'll find it, they'll be in great shape. But a lot of people are coming after them, I think. Next question from Jeremy Waugh. Handsets will evolve into your go everywhere, do everything device. Microsoft has nothing in that arena, and the best it could do in MP3 players has been an embarrassing failure. Zune, coming on the heels of its previous failure, Play for sure. Has anyone actually ever seen a zune in the wild? Anyone? I don't think so. Daniel M. Clark asks, months and months of speculation by experts about a tablet that doesn't exist and hasn't been even hinted at by Apple, much less confirmed? It's retarded. Do you guys really have nothing better to do than argue the merits and price points of an imaginary device? Daniel, you must be new here. Obviously, we don't have anything better to do. But this is going to be a product that seems, a lot of speculation that's coming out, and it's going to be a big deal for Apple, and it's going to be a big deal not just for Apple. You talk about publishers are trying to use it to position themselves for the future. It's a big product, and I think that we want to be ready for it if it does come out, and it turns out our readers really enjoy reading about it. Final question from Lily White. Would the Juju have been more impressive if TechCrunch were still involved? Honestly, I don't see how it would have been more impressive from all the reports that Arrington has put on TechCrunch. He said basically they were involved with it up until the last minute. So what we saw appears to be what they were testing and working on. And TechCrunch isn't, Michael Arrington isn't a coder, engineer, designer. He could have put a great deal of input into it, and he probably did. But I don't see what having him pull out at basically, a month before it was shown to the public would have helped. Would it have been better for the Juju to have TechCrunch on board and not have animosity? I think so. You have a really huge community around TechCrunch and people who like Michael Arrington and were sort of angry at the Juju for coming out in the way it's been portrayed. So I think that the design and the product itself would have benefited, but marketing certainly would have. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.